How's that broke? Alright, so today we're going to tear apart a whole bunch of motors and find out that we've got junk to end up with this one. This is a 49 International. Today's project is we're going to fire up another truck. That's the donor motor. Get the motor out of it, then we'll pull this in the shop, pull the motor out of this one, start getting it all ready to go back together. That's the game plan. Yeah, that one's junk right there. Ground that one right off. That one's not much better. That one's flat and that one's flat. She was weared out. Cam bearings are not happy.
We'll have to put new lifters in it.
Yep, new lifters. All new stuff. Well, pistons aren't bad. Throw some new rings on them and put them back in there. The bearings are trash. They're junk. The crank's not great. We'll polish it up a little and it should be fine. We'll plastic gauge it, make sure it's within spec. Try to pull the lifters out. Oh yeah, they're coned in. And they've been in there a minute. Oh yeah, look at that one. Dished. Yeah, it's dished bad. So it's a good thing we decided to run through this motor instead of just throwing it in. Problem is breaking these cams in is a little risky business nowadays because the oil doesn't have any zinc in it. You gotta buy some zinc additive and put in the oil and then hope for the best. Pull the rest of the pistons out and then we'll go clean the block entirely. We'll ball hone it, put the rings on the pistons, clean them all up, stick them back in here and start going back together with it. Should be all together tonight. We pulled this apart. As you can see, it's spun a rod. That's what they're supposed to look like. That's what that one looked like. So this motor needs a crank and a piston, or one rod at least. So it's not going in the International. So we'll get another one down up there and pull it down. Yeah, I don't know anything about this motor. I got this one for free from a guy. Said it supposedly had valve trouble or something, but the bottom end was supposed to be good. I've heard that before. Where'd you put the broom and stuff?
Back for the first time.
I know, it's a Christmas miracle. So, start tearing this one apart.
Oh ho ho. I see something bad.
What?
Right there.
Huh. Well, that's the problem with this one. We can't win today, man. Just needed a motor. We just needed a motor, that's all. That's the problem with this one. Broke a piston. Did it screw the head up? Nah, the old Camelback's still alright. I mean, there's a reason it came out, and that's the reason. Right there. Flat top 30 over. There's the... Well, now what do we go to?
2 hours later.
I don't know what the old wood truck motor is. Maybe we should lift it down. Just a valve problem.
By the time we're done with this, it's going to look like a World War III with engines.
Might. We're going to go through a few. Settled, that's what we're going to do. This is the motor out of the wood truck. If you guys watched me swap the motor on that. So this one was running less than a few months ago, and it ran okay. It just, something was wrong with one of the heads, and it would have some trauma every once in a while. I found the problem with this one. Frickin' broke. That's been the whole problem. Forever. Okay, we may be back to plan 47.
What was plan 47?
We don't have a plan 47. That's where we're at right now. She's beautiful. Other than she ain't. How's that broke? Had to have froze. That's a water jacket.
Yeah.
Somebody at some point, I got this motor out of an old fire truck and it didn't have hardly any miles on it. And I'll bet it didn't get winterized well and that got cracked in it. But it has, from day one when I put this in my truck, it's always got a little water in the oil. That was a problem. Look, there's the old grandma.
Is this the motor you're putting in your rock
No,
crawler?
this is for the International. We tore 3 of them apart now.
Oh. Are you going to rebuild this one?
No,
or-
I'm hoping that I can steal the crank out of this and put in that one. It's been a fun afternoon so far. So far, I haven't got anything that I can assemble yet.
Well, shoot. That's not good. I'm just going to
Cram it in there, it'll burn, it'll be alright. It's looking more and more like we're gonna take that new style block over there and we're gonna put it together, put old style heads on a new style block. I'll bet I got a flywheel somewhere if we go through some stuff. Okay.
Bearings look good.
Cleveite 77, 20 thousandths, undersized. That sucks. Old Betsy is smoked. You hold a lot of wood for us. We've got some parts here, but that's about all we've got. It's a 2-bolt main, so it's not like we're out a ton. But we still don't have a motor that we need, so we'll figure something out. Alright, so this number 3? 4. This is block number 4. Michelle showed up. Just
It's been a good day, apparently,
just
in the
in
shop.
the nick of time. So like, there's stuff in the oil pan. That doesn't sound very promising. If this crank happens to still be good, we're in business again. What are we gonna find in here, Lan?
Either gonna be greatness or
Well, you can't go either way. Which one are you going with?
greatness.
All right,
Found what was making that rattling noise.
a bolt. That's encouraging. Those look good.
Yep. I guessed right.
All right, what we're gonna do is pull that out because it's gonna have to go in our new pump. Ow, that was my finger. That was my hand. Stuff. Rings, bearings, slap her back together and whiz bang boom it down the road. That's the plan. We're gonna pull some pistons. I think we're just gonna go ahead and just put rings and bearings in this and not put the pistons in it. We'll ring and bearing this sucker and run it. It's off to cleaning parts now. Okay, this is block number 4. Mountain Dew number 2. That's how good my day is. I can't even make it in a wheelbarrow. So, I think this one's good. I don't want to ruin it and jinx myself, but I'm going to pull a rod cap and a main cap right now. And if they say standard on them, I have the parts to put this back together. If they don't, we're going to shut the cameras off and I'm going to throw stuff. It's not funny.
Little funny. Looks like you guys have it handled.
It's kicking my butt. GM, baby. We have the parts and the technology to do this one.
We don't have to shut the cameras off and throw stuff.
Not yet. The day's not over yet. We're gonna bolt that back on. We're gonna stamp it real quick. And then we'll pull this pig apart, give it a good cleaning, re-ring it, crank bearings, plastic gauge everything, and we may be able to start building a motor tonight.
Hallelujah.
We need number one. How do you tell which one's number one?
That one.
How do you know?
Because it's the first one to
Furthest
fire.
one forward. You got her. If your mom was here, we'd give her some quizzes. She left us. Which one's number 3?
I'd say that one.
You're right.
And it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got
Eight's
her.
the very back one.
Okay, she's stamped. Now we'll do this. Oh, these are already numbered. We're golden. Now we can pull this thing apart. All right, so we're gonna ball hone this sucker, get it ready to go. I'll use this hone for a minute. We'll be ready for rings in no time. Okay, those look pretty fair. Should be able to make those work. Cam bearings now. Put some new cam bearings in it. Now we can set the crank in it and pistons. We'll build some cylinder heads. Should be running tomorrow.
So we interrupt this regular scheduled programming to let you guys know, because of high demand, we now have stickers in stock on the website. So they're just little guys, but they will be on the website for purchase, along with our hats. We just got new ones. Look at those cool ones.
This is what I wanted originally. You guys should tell us what you like better.
Yeah, tell
the
us
old
what-
school, that one,
These are the ones I like,
or this style.
but I also like that one.
Not so much the hat like itself, the design on it.
Yeah.
That Fab Rats or this Fab Rats.
Which one do you like better?
let us
Because
know.
we want to know. These will be up on the website. Check them out.